and welcome to my Disney Ornament unboxing video. So I previously ordered some Disney baubles from the Shop Disney website on Fan Friday, so they were 50% off. So this was my order. Unfortunately, one of them came damaged, so that was a bit unfortunate. But they luckily sent me a new one, so now it's not damaged, but I still have the old one somewhere over there, minus the glass. So with my order, there was a code for a free Mary Poppins journal. So from the new film, so it has Practically Perfect in Every Way on there, and stationery inside with Mary Poppins. So this was free with a code that I found that you insert the code and you get it free, although it wasn't actually on the Disney website. So if I hadn't found that code, I wouldn't have got it. So as you can see, look, there's the box, big box. I also got some Disney ears, not these ones, but some other really nice Disney ears with that order as well. The last time they had this Fan Friday, I actually put everything in my basket and I left it, and then it went past midnight and I missed it. So everything went back to full price. It's hard actually to tell online how big these are in person. And because they're Disneyland Paris, apparently Disneyland Paris ornaments, they aren't available in the Disney store, so I couldn't actually see them, but they are really nice. I'll be really careful when I hang these on the tree. They'll need to go right near the back, but these are really nice. Look, so this is number 1. This is the Magic Kingdom Castle at Disneyland Paris. You can see there's a little Tinkerbell. And you can see this is relatively big. It's really, really sparkly. So these were originally £13. And they were half price, so made them £6.50. So I got 2 of these ones, because I really like these ones. I don't think I've actually been to... They all come in individual styro as well, so actually I'm going to keep them in the styro rather than risk keeping them out. So each of them came in a little styro block. Just unfortunate for the one that didn't come in such in one piece, shall we say. Now some apparently are light up, so we'll see if we can figure out how they actually light up. So these are all very nice, and yes, I've just noticed that there is a second one that's damaged, so I need to get on to Disney again. As you can see, look, this one here, you can see that the glass is lifted off. That's actually broken, so I didn't notice this one, so I'll need to get on to them about that one. I did check all of these, so I'm not sure how, maybe because I didn't take it fully out. Anyway, so let's reframe that. 2 have been damaged in the packet. That is one of the light up ones as well, so I can't show you that one. That was the Mickey and Minnie one. And there is so much. That is, yeah, that's not that one. They're trying to, it doesn't say on the outside what they are, and there's loads of styro everywhere. This is the White Rabbit. These are really nice. They varied, so some of them were £8, some of them were £6.50. I think the most expensive one was probably £8. So this one. So the Cheshire Cat was the other one that I arrived that was damaged, and let's just say the glass was not there. So that's the... I don't know how I missed that one. Oh yeah, that's it. I got confused there for a minute what box was what. Okay, so that's the one that needs to go back. So I think there's altogether there are 6. So 1 castle, 2 castles, Mickey and Minnie light up, which is now broken. That was a Mickey and Minnie under a Christmas tree. This one is also another castle, and this is Minnie and Mickey, this one. As you can see, it has like a glass snow sort of effect, and this one does have, I will take, for your pleasure, I will take out the tabs and see what they look like on. So you can quite see that it's glowing, different colours. So that's a shame. The other one in the other is very similar, Mickey and Minnie, except Mickey's on the left hand side and Minnie's on the right, and that one just has a tree. So that one's very nice. Every time I order something glass, it's going to arrive like that. So that's this will be number 4 because I've got 2 of the castle. Honestly, there's so much styro. You can see that I am covered in... Oh, that's another castle. That's another castle. Look, they are well packed, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to that one at least. So this is the... They did send me a replacement pretty quickly, actually, so... You know, good for their customer services, but just I need to get onto them again now. So this is the one that arrived completely smashed. Now he's intact again, which is the Cheshire Cat. They didn't seem to have many... they had some Sleeping Beauty, Merryweather, the Three Fairies, Fauna, and... Oh, I can't remember the other one. If you can remember it, let me know in the comments section. They had those ones, a couple of those, but I like these ones more. So that is all of my ornaments. As you can see, this is how the other one arrived. Minus the glass. So you can see a bit of a lip where the glass was. So that's it. But these are, and they all come with a little tag that just says about Merry Christmas on it, and it's in French and in English. And it says, I think this is more about Fantasyland because they are based from Fantasyland. Here is a land of imagination, hopes and dreams. In the timeless land of enchantment, the age of chivalry, magic and make-believe are reborn and fairy tales come true. Fantasyland is dedicated to the young and the young at heart, to those who believe that when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. And there's a little picture of the castle in there. And obviously that's the side, and then that's the price on the back. So these were 50% off. There are loads of different ones. There's some hanging ones. I'm saying the Disney sketchbook ones aren't there aren't many of the Disney sketchbook ones on which they bring out at just Christmas, which are nothing to do with Disneyland Paris. They didn't have many of those on, but look out for the Fan Fridays because it's a good opportunity to get stuff 50% off if you can get hold of it and you want some Christmas ones. Because when I went to the States last year to Walt Disney World for my 30th birthday, yeah, and there's a Mickey jumper too. There you go. See, full on Mickey. I really wanted some ornaments, but they were quite expensive. I mean, I suppose you expect them to be expensive, but $30 or so for one ornament is very quite expensive. Although they had loads of Haunted Mansion ones in the parks, they had loads of different character ones, some really, really nice ones. I was a bit dubious with them being glass for obvious reasons, for now that 2 are actually damaged, to actually get them in the first place. But I'm glad that I got them. I just be extra vigilant when I hang them, along with the Primark Disney plastic ones that I've also got. And last year also I managed in the Disney shop after I came back, because there's a Disney store in the mall where I work. There also was a 50% off sale, so I managed to get some Alice in Wonderland ones. Also managed to get a really lovely Snow White one, which are not glass. They are all sort of like what do we call them, resin type material, except one was missing, Alice was missing her shoe, so I had to take that one back. Also chip, but ironically was chipped. Many of the chips were broken actually, so it must be a common occurrence with those ones because they was all chipped at the base. So I luckily found a whole one. I'd like to get hold of the Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Rose light up one, but they didn't have that at that point. And I also got some Disney Mickey Mouse see-through, this is a tongue tire, see-through sock baubles. So they come with a pair of Aladdin socks, and they're a clear bauble, but a lot of those were cracked. So I had to return also one of them because it was badly cracked, which was to my favour because the next day actually when I returned them to my local store, they were less money than they were in the store I bought them from before. So I returned it and bought 2 more instead. But then I noticed when I went back in there, they just put the broken one back on the shelf, which I find is a bit off because it is quite broken, and although someone could still use it, it still has the socks. I feel like it shouldn't be resold if it's damaged, or if it should be reduced accordingly if somebody wants to make the purchase just for the socks. But that's why I returned it, to see it back on the shelf. I'm just like, well, it's like you don't care about the fact that it's broken. Dispose of it, or let someone have it at a discount. So not having much luck with the baubles, am I? I always seem to find the broken ones, or something. They seem to follow me. But it's nice to have some Disney sketchbook ones. Also find the Frozen Anna and Elsa Do You Want to Build a Snowman door online on eBay, which was quite cheap, which is actually musical as well. Does this one have a light on it? No, that one must have been the light up one that I just showed you. That must be the only light up one I have. This must just be a bauble one. But yeah, they are really nice, and they're quite bigger actually than the website makes them sound. It does give them the dimensions and the size, but I guess that's hard to imagine. Even when you measure it, you're thinking, is that big? And then you see it, actually it's a lot bigger than you think. So these will go nicely on the tree with the Primark Disney ones, and also some of the sketchbook ones. Not quite ready for a Disney tree yet, because I'd like to get the train to go around the bottom. I do have a train, but not a Disney train, so I'd like to get one of those at one point. And then, if I can, I've been to the States, but I have the monorail, so I guess I could put the monorail around the base. But anybody out there got a monorail around their base of their Christmas tree? Let me know. Why not? Why couldn't you? I guess it's a little bit high though. I guess your tree would have to be higher because the monorail sits quite high on the. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's a monorail play set, which I'm not sure if I don't think they make anymore. And it's a battery operated track, so it has a monorail about this big, and it goes around on a track, like a monorail track, which is you can hire and configure into like an oval shape. I happen to have 2 monorails, so 2 monorail sets, so I've configured it differently. I've also got Epcot and the Contemporary Resort. When these were out, but I believe they don't make them anymore as far as I know. I've seen them on eBay from the States, and last time I went I didn't see any. They do like accessories for them now. I believe there's also the Grand Floridian, and there's also a Disney. They made a castle and a place to go around it, so you could almost build like a Disney set with figures and stuff. I didn't get into that. I just have the Contemporary and Epcot, and I think I actually have 3 monorails. I bought 2, and we got one over the car boot sale, I think, which was a strange place to find one. So I got 3, and some of them are different colours, and you press a button and it makes announcements and sort of flashes like a red button. That would be good under a Christmas tree, I suppose, if you had the space and the tree was a little bit higher, or you didn't mind the fact that it just obscured the bottom part. I suppose you could always flatten the tree at the bottom and then put it around it. But this was my my Christmas bauble video, and I will release this in July for Christmas in July, because it makes no sense for me to do it in June, even though I've ordered them in June. So this video will, although it's June today, I will upload this video in July. So it will be almost like Christmas in July, because I do celebrate Christmas in July, which people find weird. I just find it's a month that I can just kind of just do Christmassy stuff and get ahead of the holiday season, try out things in that I would have made in the festive, and people at work love it because I just I bring in festive things in throughout the whole of July. So I was looking outside because it's raining, so they can enjoy those. So these are my Mickeys. I do have another pair that I'll be wearing at Christmas, but that's a mystery. That'll be a surprise. Well, thank you for watching, and I will play. Hopefully, I'll get a replacement of this one that's broken, which I didn't notice originally. But I'm definitely glad I unboxed these now rather than later, because that definitely would have been a bit awkward trying to describe how it got broken, and I didn't notice it before. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Adam Pastry Guy, or Adam Achu, and this will be on my page. If you'd like to find out more Disney related stuff that I like and get up to, you can check my blog out at WordPress /Adam Pastry Guy, where I have my Disney blog about Disney food, Disney parks, Disney outfits, and my insider guide from my holiday about Disney World, if you'd like to check that out. And thank you for watching, and bye.